Hi, I'm Susan from BakeWithMom.com. Today we're going to make a lemon chiffon pie. We're going to start by zesting some lemon because we need a teaspoon of lemon zest. Here I have different graters. And I use the finest one in order to zest. This would be for like cheese for macaroni. This would be regular cheese. This is for zesting. So we take our zester and we're just going to take the outside of a lemon that's been washed so that we get a teaspoon of lemon zest to go into our pie. We're going to put a teaspoon's worth in. And now we're going to cut our lemons in half and we're going to juice them. We need to have a half a cup of lemon juice. And I need a quarter of a cup of cold water. I'm going to put my gelatin in some cold water and let it set for about 5 minutes. We need a tablespoon of gelatin. And it should be unflavored. We're just going to mix it up a little bit here. Get the lumps out. And we just want it to set so that it gets stiff. And while that's happening, we're going to separate 4 eggs. I want jumbo eggs used. It makes a fluffier chiffon. So we put our egg whites in the large bowl, egg yolks in the small. Now we're going to take our yolks and we're going to blend them. And to these yolks, we're going to add a half a cup of sugar. The recipe calls for a full cup of sugar, and 1/2 of a cup goes in the yolks, the other half goes in the whites. Scrape the sides and bottom in case the sugar climbs the walls. Now to that we're going to add our half a cup of lemon juice. And a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to pour our mixture into a double boiler. And we have to cook it until it boils so that it gets thick. So you want to stir it every once in a while until it boils. You don't want it to stick on the bottom. It shouldn't since it's a double boiler, but sometimes it can get a little skim on the bottom. So our mixture has sufficiently thickened. And I'm going to take it off the burner. And to it, I'm going to add the gelatin. And the lemon zest. I'm going to mix that up. And we want it to cool a little bit. So maybe we'll put it in the refrigerator while we whip our whites. Because we want it cooled down so it doesn't cook the whites when we mix them together. So in the meantime, we're going to whip our egg whites with the other half a cup of sugar that's in the recipe. Now this mixture is going to be put into a baked pie shell. I already baked my pie shell, and when we get our yolks mixed in with our whites, then we will pour it into the shell and put it in the refrigerator again. If you would like, you can serve some whipped cream on it, but it tastes great just the way it is. You want to whip these egg whites until they're nice and stiff, and then we'll add the sugar. Just add a little at a time so it doesn't puff out. All right. So now we have nice, stiff egg whites. They stand up on their own. I'm taking my lemon yolk out of the refrigerator, and we're going to put it into the yolks, or the egg whites. And we're going to fold them together. And when you fold, you go to the middle and lift, middle and lift. Just want to make sure that all the whites on the bottom are incorporated. It looks like they are, so I'm going to put it in our pie shell. And it's ready for the refrigerator. We're going to let it chill for a couple hours, and then we'll have a taste test. Our pie is chilled enough now, so we're going to cut it and give it a taste. There we go. So here we're going to have a taste. Fluffy, lemony, delicious. Nice and refreshing for the summer. Enjoy. Hi, I'm Susan with BakeWithMom.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can learn to bake something new every Friday.